senators, and representatives, I have the distinguished honor of presenting.
The story of Alaska's acquisition is a testament to visionary leadership, perseverance, and the unfolding of historical events that proved its strategic and economic significance. Secretary of State William Seward played a pivotal role in expanding American influence in the Pacific, and his foresight set the stage for the United States' emergence as a global power. William Henry Seward served as Secretary of State from 1861 to 1869 under Presidents Abraham Lincoln and Andrew Johnson. Known for his bold ideas, Seward believed in expanding American territory as a means of securing the nation's future prosperity and influence. Seward's strategic goals included strengthening U.S. presence in the Pacific to ensure dominance in trade and military positioning, expanding natural resources to fuel the industrial growth of a rapidly developing nation, and extending the ideology of manifest destiny that the United States was destined to spread its influence across the continent and beyond. In 1867, Seward convinced Congress to annex the Midway Islands, strategically located in the Pacific. This small but critical acquisition marked the beginning of U.S. efforts to establish a strong presence in the Pacific region. The islands became a key refueling station for naval and commercial ships, setting the stage for future expansion. On March 30, 1867, the U.S. agreed to purchase Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million, a mere 2 cents per acre. The deal was finalized on October 18, 1867, a day now celebrated as Alaska Day. Russia faced financial difficulties and feared losing Alaska to Britain in the event of war. Selling the territory to the United States allowed Russia to maintain friendly relations with America while gaining much-needed funds. The purchase faced widespread criticism, with detractors calling it Seward's Folly or Seward's icebox. Many believed the barren, icy land offered little value to the nation. By the 1890s, opinions about Alaska began to shift dramatically. The Klondike Gold Rush from 1896 to 1899 saw the discovery of gold near the Yukon River, attracting thousands of prospectors and bringing international attention to Alaska's potential wealth. Alaska's forests and mineral deposits provided essential materials for industrial growth. And in the 20th century, Alaska became a significant source of energy resources. The discovery of oil at Prudhoe Bay in 1968 solidified Alaska's importance to the U.S. economy. Alaska's geographical location has proven vital for national defense and global influence. During World War II, Alaska served as a critical base for defending the North Pacific. The Aleutian Islands were the site of battles between U.S. and Japanese forces. As climate change opens new shipping routes, Alaska's strategic position near the Arctic Circle becomes increasingly important for global trade and security. Despite its initial critics, Alaska's value to the United States continued to grow. After decades as a U.S. territory, Alaska achieved statehood in 1959, marking a new chapter in its history. Alaska's resource wealth, from oil to fisheries, has played a vital role in the U.S. economy. William Seward was the driving force behind the purchase, and his vision was vindicated by Alaska's contributions to the nation. President Andrew Johnson supported the acquisition, despite political opposition during the Reconstruction era. Those who ventured into Alaska during the gold rushes and beyond helped unlock its potential. Alaska is a land of incalculable riches. Its fisheries alone are worth more than the price we paid for the territory, Seward once said. At $7.2 million, the purchase of Alaska was one of the largest land deals in history, adding 586,412 square miles to the United States. Alaska's oil production has generated billions in revenue for the U.S. and remains a critical part of the nation's energy portfolio. While Alaska has proven invaluable, its history also highlights challenges. The acquisition of Alaska disrupted the lives of Native Alaskans, whose land and culture were profoundly affected. The extraction of resources has raised questions about sustainability and environmental impact. Seward's efforts to expand U.S. territory were not limited to Alaska. He also envisioned greater influence in the Caribbean and Latin America, though these ambitions were met with less success. Still, his actions laid the groundwork for America's future as a global power. What was once mocked as Seward's folly is now celebrated as a masterstroke of diplomacy and foresight. Alaska's vast resources, strategic location, and role in American history stand as a testament to the vision of William Seward. As students of history, understanding this chapter reminds us of the power of bold decisions and the long-term impact of visionary leadership. Alaska's story is one of transformation, from a misunderstood purchase to an indispensable part of the United States.